Hey, welcome back to MCOC Noxie, the master of mediocre gameplay. Sorry I'm catching up on wars. I'm currently in the country of Brazil on a big vacation with my family. This is going to be War 8. We're 7-0. There we've got a Sauron. I'm going to be taking that man thing. Let's see here. Alright, I'm not taking Nick there. I'm not taking Strife, though that's an interesting fight. I'm going to take that core, going to take that weapon flex. And then, if I remember correctly, this war was a few days ago, I'm going to take a fight in Mini Island. Let me see. Yes, this is the first time I'm looking back over these fights, and so it's funny how quickly they disappear from your memory. So Torch, 99, and Corvus, all good bans, though I would always ban Red Mags, though he doesn't end up on my team this time for my path. So we've got Diablo, we've got Apoc, and Cable. I've been seriously considering Apoc for my next rank 4. He's already duped. He's obviously at rank 3. And we've got this Sauron fight. I remember thinking, like, hey, this shouldn't be a big deal. Apoc's going to counter the, I forget what it's called, delayed masochism or something. But I still don't quite understand when Sauron is going to go unblockable. So right there, he ate up my invulnerability boost. And so now that's gone. And that was a part of my strategy, was to push him to an SP3 if I needed to. There goes unblockable again. I know it's just in his kit, and I just need to figure it out. So now I'm kind of apprehensive. Now I see the timer. You can't be unblockable right now, so that's good. Kind of wasted my... Well, no, I didn't waste it. I was pushing him to his SP2. That's good. Good strategy, me. So there, the SP2 you can just outrange. The SP1 is a simple dashback. I just haven't mastered it yet. I think it's just one straight dashback. It's just the timing is a little familiar to me, and so I need to get used to it. So boom, you're going to see I do it right there, which is good. It's just one dashback. And we're just pounding away on this Dino Man, this lizard boy, this Sauron, same name as the main villain in Lord of the Rings. So I'm sure that was an homage. So here we get unblockable. I don't think I get it this time. Yeah, I dashed just a little bit too early, and that last little hit clips me, which stinks because now I've got the degen on me. I'm just going to pound into him and see if I can make him bleed. I think he, watch this before he bleeds out. I think he clips me one more time. Yeah, isn't that fun? And then he bleeds out. Great. So not well played by me, but Apoc's a monster, and he counters the node. I just still need to get down the Sauron SP1. So now we're going on to Man Thing here. And you know, I've got a tradition going for the last couple of wars of dying. And you know, once you got a tradition going, who wants to just kill a tradition, right? And so you're going to see how I don't think, some of my alliance mates were telling me that, you know, Diablo is not a great counter for this. Because of the potential shocks. I think he is. I think he's a straight counter. He's a great counter. Doom probably is better. Cody's Empire was DMing me, say, hey man, you know, good fight. Just want to talk to you about this. And he's been kind of an online bud to me recently, giving me some advice because we take the same path. He plays at a higher tier of war. And he was saying, hey, Doom would be a better counter here, a straight counter. And he's probably right. But I just play it really, really terribly, as you can see here. I'm kind of getting a little preoccupied with the strike counter, which always gets in my head, and I really don't need to because of Mystic Dispersion. I'm constantly going to be over a bar of power, so you're just going to see this fight gets away with me, because as of right now, it looks like, hey, this is going okay. You know, I didn't account for the global there, the Mystic Dispersion global, and then I, just like a chump, took a combo to the face, which is awesome. And so now he's going to take this. He's going to push him down to 55%. I'm winning the HP battle, but you're going to see he doesn't. I keep expecting him to throw his SP2 here, and I'm just like, go ahead and throw it. And then I foolishly heavy him. So now I've got him on the precipice, right? He's right on the edge of an SP3, and I'm just sitting here going like, oh, this was poorly played by me, because everything else, kind of according to the node in the fight, I accounted for, but I didn't account for me being stupid. I accounted for me, you know, keeping him to his SP1. He likes to throw it, and so then I got pushed to my SP3, and I'm like, yes, this is so south. So I was hopeful, like foolishly hopeful, maybe this SP3 would do an insane amount of damage. But Man Thing has that incredible crit resistance. Like you don't get the extra damage from crits, which is such a cool part of this kit. And then of course he just punches me into the netherworld. So I revive back up, and this is how the fight's supposed to go. Not perfect. I still think I take a couple hits in here and just, you know, upset with myself. But this is how the fight's supposed to go. Obviously, I already got a ton of his HP down, so that, you know, it's over. But I just want to lock in those 4 poisons. They're eating them away, as you can tell. Now we're up to 6. Now we lock in those 6. And this is how the fight should go. You put the poisons on him. You lock in the poisons with the SP1. Mystic Dispersion is going to constantly have you over a bar of power. Use that SP1 is better in this fight than an SP2. You lock in the poisons with the SP1, and that's the fight. And he was a little stingy with his specials, and I didn't do a good enough job of baiting them out, and then I pushed him to that SP3, and that was the fight. So here we've got a Korg who is going to do nothing against Apoc. This fight goes, it's like the picture of perfection. I put a regen boost on. You're going to see that I'm pretty sure I end this fight with either close to a full yellow bar or right at a full yellow bar. And so I'm just kind of trying to bait out SP1, but you know what? SP2 is even easier. So let's go SP2. Bam. Bam. Don't know why I'm using a heavy on a bleed immune champ, but hopefully I don't make that mistake again. I know I'm trying to bait his SP2, so he's unblockable. There goes the SP2, just outrange, it's easy. And then you put on the my own SP2, which is going to pow, pow. Got obviously a huge power back boost going. So I'm already almost at 3 bars of power. I think I'm just going to use the SP2 again to, nope, I go to SP3. And this, if I remember correctly, ends the fight. So I'm at 100%. Doesn't look like just quite a full yellow bar, but it's still at 100%. And we're going to see what this Apoc boot does to Korg. Oh, there will be not even a face of Korg left after that foot. Alright, so here we've got a weapon Flex, who I am wildly ill familiar with. Don't really know this guy. I fought him a few times with Warlock, and those went okay. I know he goes unblockable and unstoppable. I know he's going to regen like a madman. There I just, he has a high degree of limber on. He just, punked me after I got him there. He returned the favor. And so now we're just trying to see, okay, can I... Oh, and then he goes unstoppable. So that SP2 would have done huge damage, and I'm just like, oh no, he's right. Oh, he's at SP3. That's right. Oh, I totally forgot. See, it's funny what you forget. So I pushed him to his SP3, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm bleed immune at this point. If not, I will be soon. So I'm already bleed immune, so that's good. So I'm low, and there my SP2 actually is going to do this. Oh, SP1 does a great deal of damage. He's unblockable, so I'm having to bait that out and intercept. Failed intercept there, connected with him there, and that's the fight. And so you can see how just at rank 3 Apoc can overcome a lot of poor decisions, and that fight had a few too many poor decisions. A lot of even rank 3 champs die right there, even though it's just a 5-star. The bleed immunity helped me a great deal, and just the fact that he's so powerful on those bursts, and he goes bleed immune. So here we go. We're going to go for this Hitmonkey. This is a great counter. Apoc is a straight counter to this. Got to be careful with the limber. But I still don't think he's going to shrug my can't think of the word. So, great. My parry. There it is. Hey, it came to me. My parry. So, I'm just playing very conservatively. You can tell I'm playing a little nervous right there. His SP1 is not hard to evade. I would say I can do it 10 out of 10 times, but now I have to say I can do it 9 out of 10 times, I guess, because it got me right there. I was just a little nervous, I think, after dying to man thing. I wasn't assigned this Hitmonkey until the war was over half over, and they're like, hey, we need you to take this Hitmonkey with your Apoc. I'm like, well, okay, I really like things to be assigned in advance so I know, so I can kind of mentally prepare. But this one was for the Alliance, and there we go. That was an easy fight. Apoc is a great answer to Hitmonkey on that node, and that's us at 8-0. We won this fight, this war going away. Another real strong performance by our Alliance, and BG3, our BG, is absolutely leading the way. All right, you guys come back for War 9. It's a good one.